joined at Richmond Academy in Louisdale, where this morning excitement is in the air. There is a welcome home event planned for gold medal winner Dylan Landry. He won gold at the Canada Winter Games in judo, and we're very excited to be part of this event to help welcome him home. At Richmond Academy in Louisdale for the welcome home event.
Gold medal champion winner in judo at the Canada Games 2011, Dylan Landry.
To the welcome home celebration, gold medal champion, Mr. Dylan Landry. As you can see, he's proudly sporting his gold medal. I want to welcome Donnie McGuinness from the Port Hawkesbury Judo Club, MLA Michelle Sampson, Councillor from the Municipality of the County of Richmond, Mr. Alvin Martel, Vice Chair of the Strait Regional School Board, Mr. George Keogh. I think we all know Antonio Espinoza, as well as Student Council President Paige Madon. So welcome all of the special guests today. And we just want to take this opportunity today to be able to welcome Dylan back home, but to congratulate him on his fine accomplishments at the Canada Winter Games. I'll now ask MLA Michelle Sampson to come forward and say a few words.
And Dylan, I can't tell you how proud I am as the MLA for Richmond on your gold medal at judo during the Halifax 2011 Canada Games. As far as I'm aware, I don't believe we've ever had a gold medal here in Richmond County from an athlete during the Canada Games, so this is an incredible achievement. Dylan, I can tell you, we were all watching the medal count, and to see the performance that Nova Scotia's team put forward and the medals, especially during the last week, was something that made all of us proud. And for having watched your competition and seen how it went, the determination that you put in, and I certainly know that this is something that you've been doing for many years, and it's a testament to your personal commitment and your personal determination and the way that you've embraced the sport of judo is something that we're all very proud of. And I can tell you, we're all here today, and throughout Richmond County, everyone is celebrating for you. I can assure you, once the House of Assembly resumes next month, I'll have the opportunity, with the support of all my colleagues, to recognize you in the House of Assembly more formally. But today I want to present you with a certificate that from my office that says, congratulations, Dylan Landry, on winning the gold medal at the Halifax 2011 Canada Games in judo. This is an amazing accomplishment. Richmond County is very proud. So again, Dylan, to you, to your family, and all of your friends, congratulations.
Thank you, Michelle. Again, yes, a very deserving day, and one of the things we said, and I heard being said to Dylan actually on the way up to the stage, was this is your day, enjoy it. So this is, I guess, unofficially Dylan Landry Day. I'm going to now ask Alvin Martel to come up, Councillor Martel from the Municipality of the County of Richmond.
It's an honor for me to represent Richmond County today to bring congratulations to Dylan on behalf of the municipality. Judo is a sport, most important, it's a discipline. It requires hard work, preparation, and most of all, commitment. Dylan, you have excelled in all of these because you have achieved a very few others in our county or in our province ever will. At the same time, however, you have demonstrated what can be accomplished by others in our county, who now know what is possible in terms of dreams and aspirations. You have met and made friends with Canadians from all regions and cultures and all walks of life. These make up the real fabric of your participation in the Games. The gold medal is a crowning symbol of your hard work. Richmond County, on behalf of all of our great citizens of the county, thank you and applaud you for the manner in which you have represented us and wish you success in whatever initiative you will choose to embark on your future. Thank you very much, Dylan.
I now ask Mr. George Keel, Vice Chair of the Strait Regional School Board, to come forward.
Thank you very much, Mr. Woodrow. Good morning to everybody. And on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I certainly want to extend congratulations to Dylan and to his family and to this school and the coaching and so on, because you never achieve anything alone. There's always a lot of people along the way that help you out. And that's particularly important. I have a favorite saying of mine. I say that what you can conceive and believe you can achieve. I extend that message to the rest of the student body this morning, and Dylan is an exceptional example. I'm sure that when he went into those contests, he wasn't planning on losing. And that's the attitude you have to have. You have a winning attitude, and it begins with belief. Now, I understand that Dylan is not just a one sport individual. My notes tell me that he's involved in soccer, hockey, taekwondo, and wrestling. And cheerleading! And cheerleading, okay. And his accomplishments include an international tournament of judo in Germany, no less. He received the Ron O'Flaherty Award from the Nova Scotia School Athletic Federation. And while taking part in all of these activities, he also keeps his studies up to date, which is pretty good. He's a well-rounded individual, therefore. And Dylan, congratulations on those attributes. And finally, I want to compliment all students who participate in extracurricular and after-school activities and community involvement. Those are exceptional things to do. I feel it's extremely important for us to share our talents with our community. Again, on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I extend sincere congratulations to Dylan on his outstanding performance at the 2011 Canada Winter Games. And I thank you for allowing me to be part of this.
I also want to extend an invitation right now to come and speak by Mr. Donnie McGuinness, Port Hawkesbury Judo Club, who Dylan fights for, and I'm sure is very proud of him as well. So, Mr. McGuinness.
The thing about judo is you do the little things well and the big things happen. There's one thing for you. The other thing you do is a coach that can just wink and nod his head in a room full of 1,000 people, and your athlete sees it. That's a little thing that means the big thing. So those things are what makes Dylan so successful in this sport. He does all those things well, just like a student will do the little things that seem minor at the time, but they really make you achieve the big things. The other thing is, you know, I look at Dylan today, and I look at a girl a few years ago at Canada Games, 1995, Amy Cotton from Judo Cape Breton, from a little place in the country that has just won 2 medals in the last 2 weeks on the international level, is working towards the Olympics again. And I look and see what these small little places can do if you really believe in it. And you really show the rest of Canada and the world that you can just take all that heart and soul and a little bit of coaching and you can really achieve it. So that's really an inspiration. So Dylan, you know, I'll be remiss without saying that Brent McDonald is from the Port Hawkesbury Judo Club as well. Brent achieved the silver medal, awesome job. But once again, it just shows that we have a small little club in the town with a bunch of volunteers. Erin Keel, the lady that is the president of the club and is a mother with children and is out doing this stuff for the love of the sport. She's a bronze medalist from 91 games. All those things really make this sport work first. So, Dylan, once again, I want to congratulate you. My heart is just swelling. Thank you very much.
Now I'm going to ask Paige Mavon, Student Council President, to come forward and say a few words with a couple of presentations.
This really is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, not just for you, Dylan, but for everybody in the school and everybody in the community. And if you're in class with Dylan or you're friends with him, you know that he misses a lot of class time because of his dedication to judo. But despite all the missed time and the numerous assignments that we get, he he manages to maintain top-notch grades and get gold. That's pretty amazing to me. I really can't say enough about how proud everyone is of your accomplishment. We just don't have the words for it. I mean, has anyone seen the cake over there? That's a celebration if I've ever seen one. That's probably the biggest cake I've ever seen in my life. That's gonna feed all of us twice. So I'd like to present Dylan with 2 certificates, dance passes for the rest of the year, and a pass to jump the long cafeteria line.
Thank you, Paige. And so we were making up the certificates, trying to figure out what we could give Dylan that he might use. And I think definitely the dance passes for the rest of the year. I think he'll take those to great benefit, except we said it doesn't include the prom. So you have dance passes for the rest of the year. And as well, the ability to be able to pass the cafeteria line to jump ahead of everyone else. But somebody said, being the person he is, I don't think he'll actually use that. But we're telling you, that's your pass. Use it. Antonio Espinoza has been living at Dylan's house and is from Colombia. And may or may not be leaving today. We're not quite sure. And we wanted to give Antonio a chance to be able to speak with congratulatory messages for Dylan, but also a message to the school. So, Antonio.
Well, Dylan's Colombian brother. I don't really have a formal speech. I wrote a couple of notes, a couple of things I want to say to Dylan. Well, I don't really have a whole lot to say, man, other than congratulations. Congratulations and thank you for these 2 years of friendship and brotherhood that we've had, and that I absolutely sure that will continue. Thanks for all these memories, man. There's so many that I don't even know how it has only been a year and a half since we met. When we went diving for golf balls in the pond, and from the 50 we caught, Josh hit 45. Every single night working in physics, freak-out, global, or any other class that we were both in, I never know how you managed to stay awake the next day during school. And every sport we played together, and all the trips we had. Not many people can fly as high to touch the sky, but that's what you did on Wednesday, man. And I'm proud for you for that. And it's not the kind of proudness that a friend or a parent would feel. It's the kind of proudness that a brother feels. Because that's what you are for me. More than my friend, my teammate, or one of the people that I'm staying with, you're my brother. Look at all these people around me. Look at that banner. I wish that was my name, man. And feel proud of yourself, because all of them were supporting you. But even like that, I was sitting in front of my computer at 5 o'clock last Wednesday with the boys, biting our fingers off and supporting you as much as we could. And I always will, man. I always support you. No matter the distance or the time, I'll always be there for you. Because not only you're a great athlete, but you're an outstanding person with a great personality. You clearly learn a lot from me. So many situations and feelings right now. I'm leaving, you won. They're all just, crashing together, but I think this one's the one that outstands the most. Now that I'm leaving, I wish you the best of the lucks in whatever projects you have. Thanks for everything, bro. Thanks for being one of those people that have helped me so much and mean so much to me. Farewell and congratulations for that medal.
On Wednesday evening, minutes after he got off the mat, I had the chance to speak with Dylan because I had called Miss Martell. She was very good with keeping up on text and letting us know when he was going to fight, but when we asked her who he was fighting against, she kind of didn't know that information. So I had actually called her to find out who he fought in the last match and had the chance to talk to Dylan. And Miss McGilvery and I were sitting there watching on the computer as best we could, and tears were coming to my eyes, basically talking to Dylan and knowing how proud we were of him. But I'm sure how excited he was at that moment, and we can only imagine not only as the pride that we felt, but what was going through his head and his family's head at that moment. So Dylan being emotional right now and Antonio being emotional, it's all understandable, and I'm looking out in the audience and there's actually quite a number of wet eyes. So that's quite fine, and you know what? Today's the day to do that because we are so proud of Dylan. So there's an awful lot of people who came forward very quickly as we decided to try to hold this event, and we want to thank all of them as well as to 1015 The Hawk for promoting the event through the radio ads that they were doing. And they're here with us today, including the reporter. And also want to thank the Louisdale and Area Volunteer Fire Department. We're so proud of you. This message is coming from the students and the staff at École Beauport. So congratulations extended from them. And we did say that we would give Dylan an opportunity to be able to speak. So ladies and gentlemen, your gold medal champion, Dylan Landry.
Hey guys, thanks everybody for coming, for starters, family, friends, media, coaches, and everybody else who's here. It's been a long 4 years and a lot of training, a lot of hard work, and I can definitely say everybody's been there, whether it's been my friends at school or out of school or my family and my friends, my coaches for sure. None of this would be possible without everybody kind of chipping in their 2 cents, and I want to say thank you to everybody for putting that little bit in, because definitely if it wasn't for that, everybody helping that little bit, this definitely wouldn't have been possible. And definitely an extra thank you to the Port Hawkesbury Judo Club for all the support all along the way and helping us through everything. Been some interesting times and whatnot, but thanks for being there and all the extra support for sure. And after the school, thanks for all the support, guys. It's really helped.
Not too big now, yeah.
Congratulations, Mike. What fish are we going to be cutting this?